Up next for tonight's party in the cemetery is Mindy, first-time gravedigger. She chose 6 scoops. So we're skipping the polite little unjust-looking phase and going straight into graveyard menace. Cute. Mortis pretended not to care and then spent 20 minutes making sure the dig area looked presentable, which is mummy for he's excited. Vesper asked if 6 scoops meant you were committed, cursed, or just easily tempted. The toad started muttering like he was about to bless the order, curse the order, I don't know, throw up on it, but it's hard to tell. He makes the same face for everything. Even the ghosts started hovering around closer, like they wanted to see what kind of person walks into a cemetery for the first time and digs 6 feet deep. Honestly, respect. So Mindy, welcome to Rebel Cemetery. 6 scoops for your first dig is not cautious behavior. It's honestly not even reasonable behavior, but it is exactly the kind of nonsense we respect around here. So, Mindy, your shovel is ready. The cemetery is watching, and for first visit, you definitely made an entrance, and this is just not going to work for you, is it? No. We need to go big. Also, the odds are in your favor because unfortunately the dirt in our cemetery is getting a little low, which just leaves lots and lots of treasure. So, good luck. Let's see what the cemetery decides to dig up for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Alright, so let's sort through here and see what we got. Lots of wax melts. Mindy's house will be smelling great. Oh, spooky spider. An eyeball. Where's the good stuff, huh? Did you guys give her anything good? Let's see, what is this? Alright, would have left this for you. You've dug up a Goddess Morrigan rosary buried deep in the cemetery like a blessing, a warning, or both. With Widow, it's usually both. Keep it close when you need protection, power, clear sight, or the nerve to walk straight into something darker than you planned. So here is your rosary. It has some charms on it. Beautiful. We will give you a Goddess Morrigan sticker and, of course, an invocation to her. We have a paw print from Bones here because clearly we already know he's around. This one, large, mystery scented. Ooh. You got lots of goodies in here. Let's see what this one is. You dug up an official Stitches document. Here is Stitches. Unauthorized cemetery nibbling. Is this your familiar? He's scarier than he really is. Description: while patrolling, I found a small undead bunny munching on plot number 265. The rabbit had chewed a skull and some bones and tore up a burial site, then nibbled my boot when I confronted it. I had to throw a shovel at it to stop its biting. Please collect your little chomper before there is nothing left of the plot. Thank you. Well, since he's around, you shall get a Stitches sticker. You dug up an official Obsidian document. Let's see. A violation notice from Obsidian. You were seen in the graveyard breaking rule number 7. Do not feed anything in the cemetery after midnight. I am obligated to issue a formal summons to complete the attached paperwork. That's not good. What did you feed? It was probably the spider. She's always hungry, and frankly, Stitches is more likely to eat you. Another one. Mittens, the ghost cat, awards you an item for being so delightfully unhousebroken. Well, congratulations, you just got yourself some witch bells. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Okay. They were a little tangled. Alright, now they're not. Witch bells. Beautiful. Alright, keep going, keep going. Well, it looks like Mortis is around and definitely keeping an eye on you. He's probably worried you're gonna need something dirty, as if you don't live in the dirt around here. His OCD is a bit out of control. Oop, there's a fly. Here's your extra skull. Oop, and I dropped one, so now you can have 2 more. Let's see. Well, I knew I couldn't get through 3 digs today without this happening, but Reverend Ribbit thinks you're giving off exorcist vibes and insists you take this crucifix before the power of Christ has to do anything dramatic. Here we are. 1 crucifix for Mindy. Let's keep going. Lighter. Oh, that was another fly. Here's another skull. Oh, there's so much stuff in here. I don't know what we're doing. Duchess left this behind, dragged in from the Pacific Ocean, and buried it in the cemetery like the dramatic little treasure it is. Use it for spell work, cleansing, ritual baths, moon water blends, or whatever beautifully unhinged plan you've got brewing. Well, now you've got some Pacific Ocean water. I do hope you have an altar. You dug up an official Pickles document. Pickles, the ghost ferret. Unauthorized tunnel access report. Subject Pickles was observed entering the cemetery tunnel system without authorization, proper paperwork, or even the slightest pretense of needing to be somewhere important. Entry was made via a maintenance grate, unlocked, but that's not the point. Subject proceeded approximately 143 yards into restricted catacomb territory before being distracted by a pile of coins and something that squeaked. Here's a pickle sticker. Let's keep digging. Oh, there's another fly. So there's another skull. Found a bell. Oh, what's this? We found crystal coffin. Don't worry, I will get it much more cleaner than this before you receive it. Oh, we are still, oh, there's Mittens showing her face again. Oh, you get a perfume sample. Black opium. Spoons, the cemetery rat, scurries up to you with a crooked little armful of mismatched spoons and glares at you suspiciously, then thrusts the bundle into your hands like it's a business transaction gone wrong. Take them, he snaps. Before I remember, I'm emotionally attached. So, here are your spoons. Not much left. Oh, there's a coin. Oh, another mitten showing her face. Baby Hex lures you in to give you an offering, an unhinged sticker. Here's your unhinged and feral sticker. Oh, you got a charm. A charm I'm sure Widow left for you. But since she decided to pay you a visit, here's a Widow sticker. We're almost to the end. Oh, there's a potion bottle from the Poison Bunny. Belladonna. You dug up an official Reverend Ribbit document. Wetlands burial violation. It says, infraction. Excuse me, but I found your cousin, Rotten Ronnie, buried in my precious cemetery swamp without the required notification or permission. I've pried them up out of the muck for now. Please hoist them to higher, drier ground before they go disappearing too deep into my domain. Well, it was nice of him to pay us a visit, so here is a ribbit sticker. One more. Oop. Obsidian. Wanted you to have an owl charm. So here's an obsidian sticker. Mindy's first Rebel Cemetery dig is complete. Lots of wax mounds. 6 scoops have been dug. The dirt has definitely been disturbed. We're running out of dirt. The cemetery is pretending to be calm about it, but we all saw the way the creatures gathered around Mindy. Mortis says the dig was excessive. You didn't tiptoe into Rebel Cemetery. You showed up, grabbed 6 scoops, and gave the dirt something to talk about. Come back soon, Mindy.